Let's see. Kiki. Marie. I'm trying to get everyone's names put down for the giveaway that I was doing. Messed up. I'm trying to spell everyone's names right. That's not my strong suit. Vicky. I know I'm live. I'm trying to get this thing done. I did a giveaway, didn't I? And I tried to do it through Facebook, and it's made all the numbers all over the place. So I'm trying to get everyone's names and then put them in a name generator so it's not unfair. So I've got to go through and put everyone's names down that was in this giveaway, whilst also making sure I spell everyone's names right. So Kim, we've got, oh my gosh, Charlotte. Oh goodness gracious me, there needs to be an easier way to do this. It's my own fault, I should have been on time. Oops, don't want my shoe out. Right, okay, so I think I've done. I've put everyone in it. We have 21 entries, which sounds about right. This is for the giveaway that I did on Facebook. So I do lots of these. I said that I'd pick 2 winners for this one, where the winners get to pick any item that they want out of my shop. So I'm just going through it, make sure that I've not got double names. If I have, if it's the right person. Let's see, there's 2 uses. They're different. Debbie. Okie dokie. Right, I'll do that now. So everyone's names, oh, that is like terrible. Everyone's names are in it. So our first winner is Kelly. Lovely. So I'll take a screenshot of that, and then I will give Kelly a message, and then we'll spin it again. And our other winner is Kim. So I'll screenshot them, I'll give them a message, and they get to pick whatever they want out of my shop. But I will also do a lot more of these. So we've got Kelly and Kim. Awesome. See if I can find them. Right, so that's, we've got Kelly and we've got Kim, so I'm just going to let them know. This is where scammers come out and they start messaging the people. Right, that's all done. There you go, that wasn't too bad after all. Right, so today we're finishing hopefully the cow. That's where we're at. I had to order more wool because I ran out. I had that much left, and that is not enough to make a head. So we can continue with that. And then I've also got to make its accents, its ears, its mouth, and its tail, and its little spots. So for that, the camera quality is terrible on laptop. But I've got some really, really nice fluffy stuff. I thought I'd try it out on a laptop, see how it was, but I think I'll probably end up going back to phone. Better quality. Hello, Bonby's Tetley Tea. This will do for now. It's just thingies, isn't it? Already got 6 likes. Nice. Is the audio okay? That's one. Yes. Just try and get all this deknotted. 7 likes. Doing much better than I did the first time. Yeah, I think I'll go back on phone next time. I just need to set it up properly, don't I? Maybe get a different camera instead of using the built-in one. There we go. So they're connected, so I can start building this cow's head. It is. It's my birthday very, very soon. Getting nervous. I'm getting old now. I'm not a baby anymore, which is sad. Oh no. I wouldn't worry about a setup too much. We can make do with what we have. It's a shame. Neither my phone or the laptop captures how pretty these colours are in this teddy. It's sad. I'm very excited for it to have a head though. If anyone wants to join any giveaways in the future, if you go to me bio, my description even, which I do need to add that, I'll put me Linktree link in so you can find all my socials, and I do pretty much a lot of giveaways, and they're all free to enter, and I just basically fund it myself. It gives other people an opportunity to win something, which is nice. Alright, so I'm going to bring that in a bit more, and then I'm losing stuff already. Not a good start. Where's my stitch marker? Have backups. Yeah, that's true. I'm hoping the comments don't randomly go off or don't jump scare everyone like I did last time. So hopefully this way will be better. It just looks shocking compared to the first one, which is on the phone. But it'll do. It'll do. something is better than nothing. So I do need to sort my desk out. That'll probably be better so you guys can see what I'm doing pretty much all the time. I'm basically doing these videos just to show some of the bits that I do. I don't really do any tutorials. I find that stuff way too complicated. So for right now, it's basically just chatting, trying to build up me follows. I am so close to 500, and then that's when I become a YouTube partner, is when I get 500 subs. Hi, Jack! It is so therapeutic, honestly. So that's where we're at. I'm just making this a little bit shorter because that's where the neck's going to be. We don't want some thick neck. It looks well odd. Like I said, in the future, I'll be able to set up better so you can see at all times, not just see my fat head. Let's see if I can move myself so then you can see it better. I'm doing this all from the comfort of my bed, so it's a bit hard to showcase what I'm doing. Oh, no, don't do that. There you go. I'm going to start building up the head now. I don't know if I need to close the window. Can you hear that? The sound of banging. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I thought so. My neighbour's having some kind of hammer party. No, a drill party. That's better. I'm going to try and do the head joined together because every time I try and sew a head on, it's misshapen and the body will be like straight and the head's like this. So I'm going to try and join the head on it. I'm not going to sew it on. So I'm just going to try and build it all together. And then it'll be more sturdy as well, so the head's not going to get ripped off. This teddy was a commission for a little girl. Her mum gave me a message because her daughter has autism. So she just wanted to support her daughter, you know, make her happy. So we're going to make her some different crochet teddies because apparently she has a big thing for crochet teddies. So I'm currently making this for her, and a jellyfish and a spider because they're good for sensory because they have these tassels, so they're really good. So for that, the method for building the head, I'm basically just going to do a few rows of neck so it builds it up, and then I'll start increasing, which will then cause it to kind of like just get wider, and then I'll do increases until I'm happy with how wide it is, and then I'll do normal rows, and then I'll just close it up normally. It's a game of how quickly you're going to mess it up. So you can start it off, you'll be fine, and if you don't do it big enough, or you don't add enough rows, the head can be completely misshapen and it looks weird and odd, and like its head's too small for its body. So that's where I struggle, because a lot of the ones that I've done before, I've had to start them over again and take it all apart because the head's been either too big or too small. So that's where I'm going to struggle. Trial and error. I've only been doing this for a year, so I think we're doing pretty well already. Right, I'm going to do one more normal row and then we'll start the challenge of the head. spiders are a lot easier to make. If anyone wants to have a look at my shop, there is a link in my bio, and I have recently just, I think it was like last night, I've done a new price list and I've added new items to the commission list. So there's like cats, worms have been added back, unicorns, snakes, spiders, octosquids are back. They're normally a Halloween one that I do, but I've added them anyway. Oh, and I've lowered all my prices, so even more people can afford them now. Because that's what I wanted to do when I originally started it. Thank you, Maud. See, on it already with the links. That link will take you to my link tree, and it'll basically take you to all my socials and my website. You can also order gift cards. I'm not sure if that part's set up yet. I did have it set up, but I think I turned it off because no one was using it. I haven't sold a single one yet. But you used to be able to get gift cards through there, and you could buy me a coffee as well, but I don't drink coffee, so it was more of a tea. Or a Coke, you know? That's good. Right. That's all I'm going to do. That's the neck. Now we're going to build it. This is where it can go. Alright, so which part do I want to be the front? I always do my cows like really, really curvy. It's got like proper little... Oh, the camera's reversed, so I'm like turning it one way, it's going the wrong way. Ah! Right, like that. This is like well curvy. It's nice and curvy though. So I need more stuffing in my arm. I need some really well. Right, so that's going to be the front. So this is how I know that I've come like a full circle, stitch marker. So that needs to be at the back. The front of the head's going to be at the front, which is the opposite side to the stitch marker. Just because I think that's the second way. I feel like I must say, so that has a head and the front of this cow will soon be built. Oh yeah, they look well odd when you're just building them and they don't have a head. It's kind of hard to tell what it's supposed to be. But yeah, it'll definitely be a cow. This is actually my fourth cow I've ever made. I've only made two unicorns as well, so I'm still waiting for more of them to go. I've not made them ages. Right, so we're going to start with a normal, and then so you do one normal stitch and one increase. Wouldn't jump to crazy ones, because if you do that, it's going to be all off whack. You need a gradual build up. So that's one, that's a double, one, double. You're currently on 8 likes and 6 viewers. That's a lot better from last time. I hope everyone's okay. Hope you're having a good day. I hope the weather's nice where you are. It was supposed to be a nice day here, but it's miserable outside. It's warm and very humid, but it's miserable. I'm impressed by the balloon animals. I don't understand how you do them. The crochet balloon animals, they are weird. I've not actually made any of them. I wanted to, but it seems like a difficult project. They're really cool, and you have to actually build them like you would a normal balloon. You have to twist it and stuff. Probably give that a go. I imagine that'd be very, very popular. After this commission is done, so I've done the cow, the spider, and the jellyfish, I'm hoping, I was going to stream once a week. That was the boundary I set for myself, because after the first one, I felt a bit overwhelmed. But if it all goes well, I'm hoping to do a lot of streams regarding the 20 teddy order that I had. Oh, no, God, don't apologise. That's me for not reading it properly. The chats on laptop are tiny compared to when you're on the phone. So I'm trying to read it from far away. My eyesight is not the best. It's totally not your fault. Yeah, but balloon animal makers, they're really, really cool. Find it mesmerizing how they do it. So weird. I think I can make a dog, a balloon animal dog. I think that's about it. 1, 2, 3. That's a good question that I can ask my mods if they pop by. They're clowns. I could ask them if they do balloon animals. Yeah, rubbing balloons together, the sound it makes, it's like nails on a chalkboard. Balloons are too unpredictable. 1 minute they're fine, next, bam! It's even worse if you have cats. Or children. They pop in for fun. Oh, this whole head is like a whole thing of trust the process. Anything can be fixed with a stupid amount of fluffing, which I luckily have. We had a broken settee a while back, and my mum had decided that she was going to give me all the stuffing out of this massive 3-seater settee. It was broke. There was no repurposing it or anything. It was just completely destroyed. She moved house, and she hired someone to come and take this settee into a house. They couldn't get it in through the front door, so they decided, cut the back of the settee where all the fluffing is, because the back like headrest was like really, really like thick, full of stuffing. So you're like, cut it, take the stuffing out, and then we'll put the settee inside. It didn't work. It got stuck. The settee was fucked. So we had it here for a bit. My nan hated it and decided that she didn't like it. And with it being open and I was crocheting, every now and then when my nan wasn't looking, I'd just randomly take bits of stuffing out. So they had decided eventually, you know what, we're just going to get rid of it, and we're just going to give me all the stuffing. This isn't even half of it. This is just what I have for the head for this cow. But my back room, there is 8 bin bags full of stuffing. I am very lucky. At least it wasn't burnt. I mean, you know, it's been repurposed. And it's good quality stuffing as well. It's not that sticky kind. It's like, you get some and you pull it out, it gets bigger, and it's nice. It's so soft, and it makes the comfiest teddies. Right, so there you can see where I've started adding increases. It's getting wider. So I'm going to carry on doing that until it's wide enough that it looks like it'll be a decent sized head. And then we'll add normal stitches. So we're currently on 3 normal and then 1 increase, and it will just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Do stuff in ASMR. I don't think you'd even hear it on here. I'd like need a neighbour not pounding nails on a fence. Get like right up close to the camera, another jump scare moment, and just like, the worst thing is when you're crocheting, if your wool gets wet, you can hear it on the hook. It goes, it's awful. I could so do that. ASMR, wool stuffing, pulling, ASMR. Is that a thing? Has there been any like crochet ASMR stuffing, pulling kind of things? That could be a first. if you've got a hand cam, you could do ASMR videos. Just be in the different parts of crochet. I have thought about that. I do need a different camera. This is my first time using the laptop. I thought I may as well use it just to give it a try. The last YouTube live I did, none of the live chats were working. So halfway through the video, they stopped working and I wasn't receiving any. And then after the video had ended, I tried to go back and rewatch the chats and it was all gone. So I'm having to use it on here, but I probably will try going back to my phone and trying to figure out how to get live chats to work through my phone. That'd be easier if I wanted ASMR content. I don't think I'd be very good at it. I'm too chatty, but you know, we could try. I'll add that on the list of to-dos with the gaming channel. Never know. Is it? I thought it wasn't. It must have just took a while then for it to download all the chats and then replay them. Ah, makes sense. Oh, at least it's working now. Right. So that's how we're looking. This is where it gets scary because I don't want to mess it up. Do another row and then I'll just have to take it apart if it doesn't look right. It is what it is. I don't follow patterns. So game-wise, I had someone suggest on my last stream they wanted me to play Fortnite, but I don't play Fortnite. But they wanted me to play that, so I said I'll think about it. Other games, I want to stream Daisy, which is where this is from, and that is from. I'd like to start doing Daisy, but that'd be in like the future. I need to get it where I need to be for that first. Other games, I'd really like Stardew Valley and Black Ops and Zombies and whatever else. Barnby's T keeps saying Tetris. I'm no good at it, and it'll just be me stressing. But if that's something you're into, then that's something we could do. I do need some suggestions, because a lot of people do say that they want me to do gaming. Oh, and I want to do that repo game with the little guys that look like androids and you're being chased and you've got to put the expensive items in a truck. I'd really, really like to do that. But if anyone wants to see me play any games in particular, then just let me know and I'll look at it. It is. I love playing Stardew Valley. I absolutely love it. I've come like so far on it. I'd love to do one. And you can actually get a farm which is like 4 corners. So then if anyone wanted to do a farm with me, we could all have a farm together and play it that way. Because I have also said that I'd be more than happy to play with me followers. Oh, I forgot to do the Discord. Right, I'll do that later. Zombies would be good. Stardew would be cool. I need to figure out what to do in it. It's literally just farming. Or there's different ways to play it. So I just started it as like an exploring kind of game. Then I got too into the farming side, so I redid all of my farm way too many times than I can count. I'm finally happy with how it looks, but then I decided to be a hoe, and I'm dating everyone on it. Currently living with... It's been a while. Krobus. I'm living with Krobus currently, but I'm on about divorcing him to marry a different townie. But yeah, there's loads of ways to play it, and it's really, really cool. Oh, that's awesome. See, I'd want to do farming in real life, but I don't think I have the patience. With the game, I can make it go quick. Don't like a day, just sleep it. Can't do that in real life. I used to grow plants. Mine sounds like EastEnders. Yeah. It's it was just a need of mine. I kept seeing everyone, because I'm in like loads of groups in it on Facebook, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, I'm dating all the townies," and obviously when you hit certain hearts with them, certain events happen. It's how you get to know the characters more. And if you date all of them and then you go to the pub, they all find out about each other, and they literally, like, you walk in and they're all there and they have a go at you, and none of them like you for a while. But I counteracted it by holding a rabbit's foot. So they were all there, but none of them knew that I was dating all of them. And then I did the same for the ladies as well. And they still don't know that they're all dating me at the same time, whilst I'm married to a guy called Krobus that lives in the sewers. Yep. It's a fun game. It's a really fun game. It is. It is very similar to Farmville. Very. I've never played that one though. Can you like marry people and like divorce them and make them all sad and stuff? How have I played that? Oh, hi, Firelord. Are you my friend? Because your profile picture looks like me friends on Facebook. I'm trying to figure out if you're someone, but I don't want to say the name if you're not them. Yeah, I love that event. I think it's well funny. And I was like, oh my God. I don't think I would have been able to cope if I'd gone in there and they were all like, "You're dating us all," which is why I held the rabbit foot. I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. Oh, it's not you? You've got a very similar picture on here to someone that I'm friends with. Hello, I'll happily be your friend though. It's a very nice photo. How are you? So I'm assuming you also play Stardew then, considering you know exactly what I'm talking about. Right, that's where we're at. So I'm going to start doing the normal ones, I think. And then if I have to undo it all, I'll just undo it all. Right, moment of truth. Let's see how it is. How many hours have you got in it? I think my current hours on it. Let me check. I've got it here. Right, let me check how many hours. Oh, it's dying. I hide it under my pillow so then I can play it if I can't sleep. Please don't say there's an update. Oh, right. So my current hours 340 hours on Stardew. I'll just share my friend code. I doubt that anyone's going to be able to see it or add me. So there you go, 340. And if you do see my friend code, feel free to add me. I need more friends to play with anyway. Wow, that's a lot. That's like the amount of hours I have on Animal Crossing. I used to be a massive fan of that, but I got bored of it after completing it. And then I completed the Happy Home Academy, and I just got bored after that. Found that there was more things to do in Stardew instead. Like Ginger Island, that's well fun. I still can't get an ostrich egg though. I've got the blueprints for an ostrich egg warmer, but no egg. It's starting to become a bit tedious. I am gonna make, I said this last time, I will make a Discord at some point. So you can join my server, and then if you ever want to play any games with me, then you can happily do that. So that's there for anyone that wants to play any games and whatnot. I will sort that out. I forget a lot. I think I just brought my last piece of perfection. Oh, so you've done perfection then. So have you done have you been to that Mr. Q guy then and he's give you perfection? I think I'm like 56% in. I'm trying to take my time with it. I've got all of the spawner thingies, so you touch it and it takes you elsewhere. I've got all of them. I need the gold clock, and then the rest of it is just the recipes and the food items. I've got a long way to go for perfection. I'm trying to enjoy it. I don't want to get bored of it and then put me off and then I'll never ever play it again. But yeah, that ostrich egg is a nightmare. It is. It's like 10 mil. I think I'm currently at like 8.5 mil. It is just so expensive. Ridiculously expensive. Alright. Let's have a look at this, see if it's going to be big enough. Oh, it might be. You might not have to take it apart. Oh, if I get this right, I'm doing very, very well. Making sure that I've not got anyone scamming the Facebook page. That'd be the worst. Thank you. That's my Dark Carnival flag. It's from the game Daisy. So the Dark Carnival is one of the people, well, one of the groups in a certain server. I'm a massive fan of them. So this is one of the flags, and there is another one. I think they just tried to go as bold and colourful because they are a beautiful bunch. Very colourful, very funny. I need to buy the other one yet, which I'll probably get this month, and then I'll have both. And I also have it tattooed on me. So I'm a bit of a fan. And then at either side, you can't see from where it is, I've made my own clown masks as well. Skill that I had no clue about. I can make cool clown masks. Alright, this is looking alright. I don't think I'm gonna have to take it apart. Since it looks... Oh, they really, really are. They're very cool. I have also got a horn that's like in the center of it, a proper clown horn. It's very cool. All I'm missing is a really cool funky wig and a nose. A clown nose. Yeah, I think that's going to be alright. I don't think I'm going to have to redo it. Alright, drink. There you go. This is looking quite well. This is. It's not looking too shabby. Let's actually get it finished. I think we spent 2 hours 40 minutes on the last stream, and that was making its body and then making all the spider's legs. So all we need to do today is finish the head, get all of its facial features made, and then try and finish the spider. Depends how much time we have. So yeah, I not long ago started making blankets, but I could probably do like a really, really big one. Yeah, I think that'd be more than easy to do. It'd probably be made with like really chunky wool. So it'd be nice and warm and fluffy. Yeah, I've wanted to do like big ones, but I've currently got this commission, the 20 dinosaurs that I need to do. So I've not made any in a while. But yeah, I definitely want to look into it. You can do a lot of hand crochet. So I have also thought about trying learn that because that'd be easy for making like really big blankets. They look nice as well because you can tell that they're handmade. For a big blanket, I try and keep prices on the down low. I'd say about 35 quid for a big blanket. If it was like absolutely huge though, I'd have to probably do about £45. So between the £30 and £45 mark, really. A lot of them online go for between 80 and hundreds. So I'd like to do about between £30 to £45 because I think that's more affordable. I know, but I don't like charging like loads of money because that's how, like, when I first started, as you know, I wanted it so that everyone could afford something. So I don't want to like overcharge massively. A lot of people already don't want to buy my items because they say they're too overpriced, which kind of sucks because obviously I put a lot of time into everything that I make. And to hear people say, oh, it's, that's too high priced, or that they could just do it themselves for cheaper, kind of sucks. So I try and keep it as low as I can. I remember when I went to a craft fair and there was this woman that walked past me and she was like, because her daughter wanted something, and she just looked at her daughter and says, don't even look at that, because I could just do that myself at home for cheaper. And I was like, cheers, mate. Just what I needed to hear. And not only that, I think the item was priced for about £5, so it really sucked because it was so cheap. My current most expensive item I offer is £30, and that's for one of these, like a cow, like one of the larger teddies, just because they take so much time to make. I think that people say that they don't realise the amount of time and effort that goes into it. I can't see that because this is it. I remember not long ago that I had this argument with this girl I didn't even know on TikTok. And she was sitting there saying, oh, well, you say that you're affordable, but you're not. And I was like, my most cheapest item is like £6. And that's with full customization of your item. And it's made within like a really good time frame as well. But yeah, even this girl was like, oh, well, I could just learn to do it myself. I was like, go on then, that's fine. I don't mind people learning to do it themselves. Just don't come at me because my prices are not good enough for yourself. I think it's hard being a small business because people give you so much grief for it. I'm just trying my best. A lot of time and effort does go into the things I make. Oh, well, thank you, Jack. That's very sweet. Try and take people's thoughts and everything into account when I'm making stuff. If someone messages me and like, oh, I'm having a bit of a hard time or whatever, I do often try and help lower the price and make it more affordable for them. But I don't know. I think the area that I live in doesn't help because a lot of people around here are very, very snooty. The help for small businesses isn't there. Favorite? Wool. Wool. I was dead confused then. For me, small things, I like this stuff. Hi, worm. I like using that stuff. Big things, it'd have to be that wool. It is the thickest, cuddliest stuff. It is lovely. It's lovely to see you, Worm. How are you doing? So, Worm is currently in the comments. He also has a YouTube channel. If you could just check him out and give him a sub, please, because he plays Daisy and he is awesome. So if you could just give him a subscribe, because we really, really need him to hit 500 subscribes so then he can start earning money. He deserves it. He really, really does. So if you could just give him some love. And he does wicked content as well. Very funny. And my other mod as well, Lazy. He also games. Do you only use wool or other materials too? I only use wool, and it's only the Chanel. It's a different type of wool. I can't use acrylic. I'm just shit at it. I don't like it at all. I'm trying to use a laptop today, Worm, and it just looks a lot different from how it did on the phone. I thought, oh yeah, try use a laptop because that's cool. It's needs improvement. My camera's shocking. But me comments haven't broken so far, and I've not given anyone a jump scare, so that's a win. One missed a comment. Tempted using a marinade for the first time today, so we shall see how it is. Ooh! Perry one from M&S. Oh, nice. I hope you enjoy. I hope it turns out nice. I wish I could eat things like that in curry, but I just can't. It's not even bad tasting. I just get flashbacks. Flashbacks to poison time. Yeah, I think this head's going to be absolutely fine. If anything, it looks a little bit big, but we'll just compensate with a bigger mouth, bigger ears, and bigger eyes. So it'll just look really cute and chibi-like. I will show you in a few moments. I've done these ones. The fact that you're trying to be healthy is the best thing. Then you get a feeling of satisfaction. Alright. So that's how big that's going to be. Oh my gosh, it's massive! But it'll be okay. We'll just make bigger mouth for it and stuff. That's actually not too bad. It fits the shoulders nice, and it's not going to be top heavy. And at least this way I don't have to sew it. Yeah, how is Worm today? You feeling any better between how you felt last night? He does make very, very good food, Tetley does. So I'm at 9 likes and I'm 57 minutes in. That's a lot better than last time. Okay, I'll try and help some people. They were done with the service by the time I got there. Watch my nephew's baseball game. About to work out and edit. Wishing I had some curry now. Sounds good! Nice. I hope the baseball game went well. And I hope you have an easy time editing. As you know, that is just not my strong point. I've put the worms back on my website to sell. I'm currently in the middle of making one. I'm making a red and black one that's like really, really fluffy. So it's like that, but black. So I'm adding the worms back to my website. I messaged you with an inquiry. I kind of need a favour. A weird favour. I basically need worm singing. He likes the cardio at the gym. Honestly, don't push yourself to look at the messages because you know what I'm like and I spam and it makes it look so daunting to message back. I'm not going to push you to check them, honestly. You do it when you feel ready. Let's have a body weight of water. I don't understand why you'd have the heating on at a gym. Unless that's what they want you to do, like just sweat more and you lose more weight. I'm bad at answering messages, but it depends on the day. Sometimes I can get it done, especially with like trying to run a small business and trying to constantly get better at answering messages. But a lot of the time, I'll see I've got a message and I'm like, oh my god, please no. I don't want to socialize. But it's gotta be done. Yeah, anyway, good to hear about the Gainsborough. All them poor Tetley teas. Right down the drain. What is he doing outside? I hope you have an easy workout, Worm. I hope you don't sweat out all of your weight in water, weight, fluid, whatever the fuck that means. It must be nice going to the gym, because you get to just relax with your own thoughts, don't you, doing what you need to do. I'd do that, but it'd put me in hospital, and it's just not worth it. Maybe one day in the future, I'll be better. Exercise in a too hot room just sounds like a nightmare anyway. A recipe for just overwhelmness. Is it a bit loud? How's that? I've not turned it up either. You could also be hearing the laptop. It sounds like it's about to take off. Bit more? Better? Yeah, it's probably the laptop, I'm not gonna lie. It is like, if it had wings, it'd be out the window by now. I think I'm gonna stick to phone for a while. But it was good to try it out, and at least now I know that streaming on the laptop isn't the best idea. The quality or sound. Trial and error. Alright, so that is the bottom of the face. So I'm going to do, I think 3 more rows, see where I am at that, and then I'll start to decrease. We'll add the eyes, the mouth, the patches, and the cow should be done. 10 likes! Thank you to whoever that was. How does it look tasty? It looks like one of them jelly babies. And the well soft too. And the colours on it makes it look edible. I should do ice creams and cupcakes, crochet cupcakes. Little eyes on. That'd be well cute. Ooh, it definitely looks like a jelly sweet. Oh man. Getting hungry. Italian experience. It does not taste good. Yeah, wool's not the bestest tasting thing in the world, I'm not gonna lie. I could so do ice creams with faces. That is something I could do. I could do that for the new release things. Oh yeah, definitely do it in summer. Then for Halloween, I could do like orange ones with little scary faces on. I don't really do much seasonal work. Ice lollies. An ice lolly would probably be a lot easier than an ice cream actually, because it's just one shape. But it'd definitely be doable. But either of them are doable, to be honest with you. Right, this head's looking good. Do little ice lollies with sprinkles in. If I send them off, I could wrap them up in little packaging with like ice cubes on. So when someone opens it, it looks like they've been wrapped in ice so they don't melt. That's well cute. The ice range. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that now in summer. Oh yeah. Softy ice cream. That's a well good idea, that. Depending on the size as well, I could do it so like other teddies could hold them. I wouldn't put magnets in them, they'd have to be held on with like little clip things that you use for sewing. I could do it so you could put them in Teddy's hands so it looks like the Teddy's eating the ice cream. Or I could just do like gigantic sized crochet teddies. Whoop. If I could do them cute enough, depending on the size, I could literally put in the description, it's a 99p ice cream that stays 99p and doesn't go up with the cost of inflation. I love it now if you go to like an ice cream man and you want like, oh yeah, I want a 99p cone please, and they charge you like £2 for a 99p cone. An ice cream, this literally supposed to be 99p, but no, £2. It's like a tiny amount of ice cream on a tiny cone. Sadly, the Freddos are no longer 25p. Kiki and ice cream. Oh, it's so cute! Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do one more and then we can start closing up and making all of its accents. I think ice cream men need to do contactless as well. I don't think I've said this enough. Oh yeah, it's well chunky. It's got hips on it and everything. I do this every time. It's got well chunky hips. It's curvy. Anyone want a curvy cow? I've seen a few crocheters. They do these type of things and then they sew in a certain place which gives it butt cheeks. I'd so do that. Curvy cow with butt cheeks. Oh yeah, he calls it a bear? I didn't even notice. To be honest, with how it looks right now, it is like the general shape of a normal teddy bear. So if you call it a bear by the time I've put everything on it, then I'll be fuming. Then there'll be an issue. I'll let it go right now. Alright, let's see how it looks if I start trying to close it up a little bit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to add the eyes either because I have to use safety eyes. So the eyes don't come out if they're given a good tug on. So don't put these in until just before we're going to close it. So that's what they look like. That goes on the back. So you just pop that in there like that. Push it, and then that keeps the eye in place. But I'm not going to put them in until I know what it looks like and it's a bit more closed up. Because you've got to get them centre, otherwise you've got some wonky-eyed, funny-looking cow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to take a lot of stuff in. This is turning out really well. Let's have a look at this, see how it looks. There you go. So it's starting to get smaller at the top. Give it a tug. Yeah, by the time that's closed up properly, it should actually be a nice size. It's not going to look too big or too small. And I'll have enough wool for it this time. So yeah, I'll do 4 now. I need to get some mods on the Facebook page. Trickiest thing to make? That's a hard question. I'd say, not in terms of like actual difficulty ability to make it. I think more in time consuming and more fiddly. I'd have to say the unicorns, because they take a lot of additions on them. So you've got to do the horn. They have hair on the top and on the tail, which is, I can actually show you, which is all of these. They have like a stupid amount of them, so you have to make all of them. The horn, the tail, the mane, the face, because you have to make a part that goes on the mouth. Yeah, I think, yeah, in terms of actual tricky ability with making it, I'd say dinosaur. The dinosaurs are quite hard because you've got to do loads of different, like, I don't know what the word is for them. There's like different stitches when you're crocheting. You've like got your single crochet, you've got your double, you've got your decrease, your increase. When it comes to making a dinosaur, oh my gosh, there is so many different. You're constantly using a different one for every other stitch. So I'd say dinosaurs are quite tricky for me. And I've got a 20 dinosaur order. The octopuses are actually one of my favourite things to make. And the easiest out of all of them is a bee, because it's the same stitches. That's the first thing I ever learned to do was a bee. Then the jellyfish, then the turtles, and then everything else from there. Yeah, but they're actually quite easy. It's pretty much just one stitch, and then you do the tentacles separately, so you have to do them first. Or you basically make a big chain, and then you do 2. I'm trying to think of how to word it for a non-crocheter. You basically put 1 stitch in one hole, and then in the next hole you put 2 stitches, and then you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 until the end, and then it makes like a coil, which is like really cool. I absolutely love making them. Yeah, the unicorns, they have more of the coils than anything else does. I think they have about 9-ish. I apologise, I know nothing about this stuff. Oh no, you don't need to apologise. You asked a very, very good question. Yeah, the easiest thing is the bees. They're super simple to make. The octosquids aren't bad. I can actually show you one of them as well. I have one of them. So that was one of the first ones I ever made. And they're really simple to make. So they have the same tentacles as a jellyfish or a unicorn would have, or a spider, because I use the same technique, with them all being like childish and cuddly looking. So that's one of me octosquids. They were for Halloween, so this is the ghost one. There. They are very easy to make. And I made the pattern for that myself as well. I can tie my shoes, that's about it. You do a very good job of tying your shoes. You don't want to fall over. 1, 2, 3. I'm quite lucky. I've got the shoes that don't have shoelaces. I got them from Lidl. I don't even need to bother tying my shoelaces. I don't have them. I can tie them, but I don't have them, so there's no point. It took me a while learning how to tie my own shoes, though. I'm not the brightest tool in the box. 1, 2, 3. These 3. I think we're going to put the eyes in after this one. Tetley T, do you have access to my business page? Can you post on it? Or have I not done that for you? No, I don't have access. I'm going to sort that out, because then you can post on my page whilst I'm on live streams. I've not had a very good time getting the views up today. I had a really good time the other day. It's not getting very high today. Alright. So that's how it looks. So I'm going to try and put the eyes in, because I can imagine now where the top of the head's going to be. So let's get the eyes out. So I've got to find a decent size now. Nah, I'm trying not to. As long as I get to where I need to be eventually, that's all I mind about. I do these videos, and it is so important for me to like make my mum proud. That's my main priority. Oh, I'm obviously like the whole of my family, but I really want to make my mum proud. Sorry, I'm trying to see if these eyes are straight. Oh, it's a nightmare! I might need to use a smaller eye. Oh, that looks dodgy! No, I'm gonna have to use the big ones. Oh no! Alright, okay. Give you a tug. Nah, I'm going to stuff it first a bit. If I put these in, I can't remove them after, and it's going to look dodgy. So let's try and add a bit of stuff in, so I can see where I need to place them. Just casually using the SETI stuffy. Alright. There you go, so the neck's filled out. Right. Oh man, this is absolutely terrifying. I actually think doing it on this side might be better. Thank you, Jack. It was lovely having you. I hope you enjoy your tea and I hope it actually works out well for you. Thank you for joining. It's been a pleasure having you. Bye. Right. They look as straight as I think I'm going to get them. Yeah, I'll do. There you go. Eyes are in. Don't mind its wobbly neck. It'll look better when it's full. Finish closing this and then I can finally do its fitting. So far... Oh. Is everything okay? Oh, thank you. For anyone watching, that is my link to my link tree. You can use that to go to my website and see my socials. If you follow me on a social like Facebook, I do a lot of the giveaways where I just give away teddies for free. So it's always good to follow me on there because then you get put into them draws and you can win yourself a cute little teddy off my website. My mod doing a good job. Bless you. There we go, nearly finished the top of the head now. It's looking a lot better now it's got eyes in. Huh? Oh, someone brought me a drink off my link. Oh, I can't even see who it is. It's a smiley face. Who's that? I am vegan, so I can't purchase any wool off your store. So I thought I'd support you this way instead. Keep doing what you're doing. That's so sweet. Oh, oh. I don't even know who that is. Oh, I've got to log in. I don't know my password. Is that enough? Don't ask me for my password, please. Oh my goodness. That is so sweet. Right, I've been able to message them. Oh, that's my third cuppa brought me. That's so sweet. Can't believe that. That was a big donation. Oh my goodness gracious me. I don't even know who it is. Thank you to whoever has just donated $25 to my buy me a cuppa thing. That is so sweet. You really didn't have to. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. Don't spend your money on me. Oh. I cannot believe that. $25. I don't even know what that is. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That is so, so sweet. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm a bit lost for words. Oh my gosh. No one has to give me money or buy anything. It's not needed. Oh my gosh. Tetley, I'm not sure if you're still here. If you're still here, can you see if there are any really good brands of vegan wool? I'm going to have to make this person a teddy and send it to them as a gift. I need some really, really good brands. And we're going to have to make them a present. That is so sweet. $25 that they've donated to me. I can check in a sec. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that. Is that you? Oh my god, you didn't have to. I have I've currently got my mod looking for some really, really nice vegan wool. If you want to give me a message on Facebook, I will make you whatever it is off my shop that you want, and I will send it to you free of charge. You really didn't have to do that. That was so, so kind. That is like the biggest donation I've ever received. I'm going to find some really, really nice wool, and I'm going to make you whatever it is that you want. I need to practice using different wools anyway, so this is the perfect opportunity. I cannot believe you've done that. Oh my gosh. That is so, so sweet. I need to get some alerts up, so I'll look into that. Oh man, that was so sweet. That's how we're currently looking. Right, very good. That's someone looking at my website for what they want as their winnings. Cannot believe that. It's no problem. Doesn't be since it's from sheep. That's fine. I don't need anything. Oh, that's really, really, really sweet. If there's anything I could do to like repay you, please let me know. You really didn't have to do that. That is extremely, really kind of you. I didn't even know the Buy Me a Coffee link was still on the link tree. I totally forgot about it. Right, we are doing the final stitches on closing this head, and then I'm going to be able to put the rest of the stuffing in and make something different for it, which is going to be a nice change of pace because it gets boring after a while. Responsibly sourced acrylic be okay. I'd be more than happy to use acrylic if that works for you. That was so sweet. I am gobsmacked. Yeah, acrylic's fine. Oh no, trust me, it's fine. When I originally started crochet, I tried it once and I didn't like crocheting with it, but I think it's because I was still learning, and I found it easier to use this wool because it wouldn't fray. But I am more than happy to give you a message. We can try and find some nice acrylic wool, which there should be some really, really nice options for it because acrylic is very, very popular, and I would happily make you something. There are a lot of people that this type of wool feels, with it being like really, really soft and like fluffy. A lot of people don't like that. So I think learning how to use a different type of wool would benefit obviously people like yourself and just widen the amount of people that I could actually supply to. That is so, so sweet. This is where we hit difficult times. It's getting hard to put all that. There's a single strand of hair that keeps trying its hardest to get inside this teddy bear. Come on, get in. We're gonna be here a while. Alright, it's looking better. Alright, a lot more is needed. Oh, careful, careful. Oh, it's so hard to get it smooth. I need a bit of throwing around, I imagine. It's hurting my hands. Alright. Get a bit nearer. That single strand of hair keeps getting inside Teddy. It's trying to live in there. Get out! I don't want no hair in there. I think they'd be horrified to find the hair of mine inside a Teddy. Alright. There we go. It's looking good. It's so hard with the camera being backwards. There we go, find that easier. So I'm gonna try and add a little bit more stuffing into the head. Just so it's nice and strong. You just see him peeking over. That's him standing up as well on my legs. He's well tall. Right, I think that is a good amount of stuffing. So I'm going to close it up. That's what it looks like at the top. That's what it looks like as a whole. We're now going to make its ears, its mouth, which is going to be with a different type of wool. This one. Look at the nose for it. So it depends. I used to find it really, really, really hard when attaching it to the body, but I don't find it as difficult now. Because you have to sew it, which is difficult because obviously you need to be straight and centered. I think after a while you do get used to it. The more that you do it, the easier it is. I think the hardest thing that I find to sew on is like the ears, because you have to hide where you started the row. So yeah, I have to sew it on. So I'm trying to find where this stitch is. I'm sure to just go on. Right, let's hand stitch the rest. So make off a good bit. Give it a chop. Right. So then to close the hole on the head, I'm going to sew it. Sewing the needle. There we go. I don't think I'm going to get any more stuffing into this. Right. I think close this up. Oh. I need to change videos. YouTube's doing its thing and auto-playing. Oh, it's so difficult to stitch with this. Go through there, go through there, go through there. There we go, that looks lovely. So as soon as I've managed to close up this hole, I'll show you what it looks like, and then we can get working on its facial features. Right, there you go. So then cut that, leave a bit out, and then the bit that's sticking out, so this part, I'm going to use my needle and I'm just going to poke it in, like push it inside. There you go. So that's what it looks like. There we go. So we started originally from the feet up. That needs also sewing in, but I do that towards the end. So that is all one project with no sewing apart from the head. Right, so our little friend will sit there now whilst we make it its ears and its mouth. So for its ears and mouth, I'm going to try and use this stuff, and I am also going to put some proper, like, normal cow prints on it. So I'm also going to use this because I think the little girl will really like it. This stuff's made out of polyester. It just says 99% polyester. That's it. There's my hook. How'd I lost that? I've lost my hook. Oh no! I'm gonna have to start wearing a belt or like attach it to my head or something. It's gone. How's it gone? I had it. Going me on a trip to lose all of my items. Oh yeah, that hook's gone. It's just walked. Oh, found it. The cow was sitting on it. Right. Oh, itchy nose. This stuff is a nightmare to crochet with. So it looks like that. And it is a nightmare. Stream is over, pack it up. Oh, honestly, the amount of times that I've lost something and I've just been like, right, that's it, in the mood now, throwing it away. It's happened so many times. Oh yeah, this wool is just not going to give me a nice time. I can already tell. It is a nightmare. Alright. I'm going to do a chain. And then I'm going to do the same pattern as I do on the blankets, or the same type of thing. So just try and make sure that it looks like it's big enough for the mouth. So I'm just going to measure it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So I'm now going to make its mouth. Oh,